You can clearly see all the details on the Note 7 Pro, while this is just a smudged photograph. So the Note 7 Pro is an incredible camera. Now I wanted to talk a bit more about the Note 7 Pro's camera settings. Now what you get is a 48 megapixel shot. Now each image, because it has so much information, easily will be about 15 to 20 MB in size. Now this is big because when you start taking 48 megapixel cameras photographs, in a GB, you'll only be able to fit 50 to 60 photographs. And this means that for most of our users, you can run out of space really quickly. To improve this, or basically make it easier for not you guys, and of course me fans will know
Price
all the
कितनी होगी
settings,
भाई?
but
प्राइस
for
बताओ, कमेंट में
the
बताओ,
person who comes in and
बताओ
buys the
प्राइस
Note
कितनी हो
7
सकती है
Pro,
इसकी,
we have
कमेंट में बताओ
put
प्राइस कितनी हो सकती है
48
इसकी Redmi Note
megapixel
7 Pro।
camera in the Pro mode. So by default, the photographs that you get are 12 megapixel, and these are normally about 4 to 5 MB. So you do not run out of space very quickly. But for all our Me fans, you want a 48, you want a true 48, you go into the Pro settings, and there on top, you enable 48 megapixel to see those incredible shots come to life. Yeah? Okay, let's move on to the next section. What do you do with a sensor this large? You excel at low light photography as well. And how this works is absolutely amazing. When the camera detects low light, it moves to combine 4 adjacent pixels into one superpixel. This superpixel is a 1.6 micron. And now you take this 1.6 micron and club it with this improved electric conversion efficiency. What you get is fantastic shots. Shots like this. Now this is a low light shot. And what most cameras would struggle to capture is, if you guys can read what's written on the typewriter, GW4682. It's absolutely clear with the Note 7 Pro. Now this is a phenomenal camera, and you see phenomenal results as well. For example, and this is another shot that we took, which was extremely low light conditions. And on the left side, you've got the iPhone XS, and on the right side, you've got the Note 7 Pro. The XS almost completely misses out the fact that there's a DJ booth in the middle. While on the Note 7 Pro, it's bright, it's clear, it's captured really well. Moving beyond flagships to other mid-range devices. Again, like I said, it's not really fair. But if you take the same image with a Realme 2 Pro or a Samsung M20, it's almost invisible. These guys really take their low light seriously. Sorry. Okay. So to sum it up, you get a 48 megapixel unbeatable detailing with the all-new Sony IMX586 sensor. You've got a large half-inch sensor that takes in so much more information. You've got a wider than ever before f1.79 aperture, a 6-piece lens, and of course, when it's low light conditions, a 1.6 micron superpixel. And you've seen those results. They're absolutely stunning, even when the lighting conditions aren't great. But being a Redmi Note, we've decided to push it to the next level. For the first time on the Redmi Note series, we are also introducing a steady handheld night photography mode. Now this is based on Xiaomi's powerful AI algorithm, and it does a remarkable job. So let me show you an example. Take a look at this night shot. It captures in so much detail. You can see the reflection of the lights captured perfectly. You can even see how the cement is, right? A great shot, agree? Well, we haven't even switched on the night mode. When you switch on the night mode, the party completely changes. See that again? Normal, much better than any of the other devices that you get in this price class. But with the night mode, it's a whole new level. Let's take a look at another shot. Without night mode, it's still a bright, clear shot. But when you take the same image with night mode, you can even see the writings up there. So how does the night mode compare versus the 10S? Now the 10S does not have a night mode, so it's not really fair. But even versus the 60, it's able to get all these details and handle the light sources without really blowing out, without having any exposure challenges. In fact, let's take a look at another example. The Note 7 Pro night mode is capturing in a lot more detail than even the OnePlus 60. So, the Note 7 Pro, unbeatable detailing day as well as night. That's not all. We're still pushing ahead. On the camera, you also have AI scene detection as well as AI Portrait 2.0. Now, we've talked about this before, so I'll just quickly recap. With AI scene detection, the Redmi Note 7 Pro's camera is able to detect accurately 33 different scenes and change the overall saturation, improve the contrast, or all the tweaks that it needs to do to make it that perfect image for sharing. In fact, we've got India-specific changes made to this as well. An example would be this. Now, when you're taking a picture like this with the Note 7 Pro, it automatically detects that this is an architecture, this is a building, and enhances it. It improves the overall edges, it enhances the contrast, it bumps up the colors, it just makes it a lot more shareable on social media. Again, without subtle differences and making it a much better looking image. Along with this, you've got AI Portrait 2.0. Now, this is something